do what's right for you, baby. Don't you worry about them. You're your first.
Well, hello, Egypt. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? So, where have you been?
You told me he was going to be gone for another hour.
I lied. But you running away would only have hurt Alexis.
Egypt, you're going to go down to the police station with me right now, and we're going to clear Ava's name.
Thanks a lot, Minnie.
Thank you, Minnie.
I am only doing what's right by this child.
Sandy, I think this phone call might be for you. Hold on. Hello?
Alex, can I talk to Sandy?
You can do more than that.
What?
Ava, it's all over. Egypt is back in town. She's coming down to the station to clear you.
She what? She's really back, Alex?
She's really got... Yes, she is. She's here.
Mama! Mama, Egypt's back! She's surrendered! Oh, God. Sandy, then let me talk to him. Sandy? Hi, Mommy.
Take your hands off me. You have the right to remain.
Sorry. He has his heart.
Get out.
Get up. When are you coming home?
How do you
I'm
like
coming
this?
home today, sweetheart. And Mommy can't wait to hold you.
Everybody get through!
Ava!
Oh, my God!
Ava!
Ava? Honey!
It's ambulance. Miss Redcock's been shot.
Ava! Oh, my God! No, Ava. Oh, Mama, wait!
Alex, what is it?
What's happened?
Where's Mommy? I was talking to Mommy.
Yeah, sweetheart. Well, you know, Mommy just couldn't get back to the phone in time.
Hey, kid. Guess what movie I rented for us today?
What?
Would you believe Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Okay. Immediate seating in the balcony. Come on, honey.
What's happened?
Ava's been shot.
Oh, my God.
Thank God you're here.
Oh, God. Ava, I'm not here, honey. I'm not here.
Struck the back of her head. I won't try to tell you. It's not serious.
Oh, God.
We're trying to stabilize her until we can begin surgery.
What's taking so long? I mean, she's already lost a lot of blood.
It's her blood type. It's O negative. We're having trouble finding a match. But we will, Mr. Masters. We will.
Doctor, is she going to be all right?
We're going to do everything humanly possible.
Ava, honey, can you hear me? It's me, Alex. Everything is going to be okay. I love you so. No, don't try to talk. Everything is going to be okay. You just hang in there. Everything is going to be fine.
Mr. Masters, can you back up a bit, please? Thank
She's
you.
going to be all right.
Please, Mr. Masters.
Okay, all right.
You want to hold on to this, Mr. Masters?
I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Right.
It was a wild shot. The guy was trying to escape. But believe me, his shooting days are over.
A fat lot of good that does, Ava. She shouldn't even been in that police station.
Isn't that...
Yeah. Back from the dead.
You were right all along. It was a setup.
Shut up! Don't give me your statement. Give it to him.
Alex, please. Yes, I wanted to hurt Ava, but nothing like this. And if you don't listen to me, a lot more people are going to be hurt.
What the hell are you talking about?
I wasn't in this by myself. I had help. Listen to me. I had help setting Ava up.
Excuse me. I'm very sorry. Excuse me, please. Could I have everyone's attention here for a minute? I have some good news. After an extensive search of our records, we found a donor right here in the hospital with a match to Miss Rescott's blood, O negative.
Oh, my God.
So, what's next, Doc?
Well, as soon as the blood's drawn, we can operate.
Oh.
This is Dr. Atherton, our resident neurosurgeon. He'll be operating on Ava.
I'm Kate Slavinsky, her mother. Can you tell us how bad it is?
A gunshot wound to the head is critical, Mrs. Slavinsky.
Yeah, how critical is this?
We won't know till we operate.
The blood situation with Ava, how's that?
We have enough to begin the operation. There's another supply on its way from Philadelphia General.
Well, if you'll excuse me, we're about to take her in.
All right, let's move her.
Honey, girl, you're going to be okay. The doctors are going to do their part, and God's going to do his. Ava, when it's all over, I'm going to be right here waiting for you, honey. I promise you, your mom will be right here, just like always.
Okay. You're not gonna like this haircut very much. But if it saves your life, it'll be the most beautiful haircut I've ever seen you in. Maybe you promised me. You made a promise to me that I could carry you over the threshold when we get married to you go back. Why don't you understand?
All right, it's time. Let's go.
You come back.
Okay, we're going to go.
Alex, please forgive me. I know this is a bad time, but I need to know whether or not you plan to press charges against Egypt.
Alex, I have to tell you something.
All right, Egypt. Now, I don't want to hear any more details from you, okay?
Buck didn't have anything to do with this other than flying me out of Corinth. I want you to know that.
All right, I know that now.
I take full responsibility for setting this up. From now on, I'll stay out of your life, I promise. And Ava's too.
Yeah, if Ava has a life.
I'm so sorry. I'll leave Corinth today.
Not so fast. First, Alex has to decide whether or not he... Let her go.
Listen, I have to have you take care of Alexis for a while. And, once I get to where I'm going, we can finalize the divorce.
Fine.
Promise me you'll protect our little girl.
You know I will.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt him.
Just get the hell out of here.
Curtis has been gone 20 minutes getting coffee. Oh, here's downstairs.
Is Ava...
Ava's a very strong lady. The operation's over. She's in stable condition.
Oh, thank God.
Can I see her?
When she's in ICU, we can only allow one family member in at a time.
Sure, I understand. Go
No,
see her.
Alex, you should be there when she opens her eyes.
It's okay? Okay.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Dr. Atherton, when you say that she's stable, does that mean the surgery was a success?
And she's holding steady, Mrs. Slavinsky. The next 48 hours will be critical.
Keep it brief. She's still recovering from the anesthesia.
Hey, sweetheart. It's me, Alex. Oh, you had us scared there for a while. Hey. Welcome back. Oh, sweetie. You had us so scared. But you're gonna be okay know. And I'm gonna stay with you every step of the way. You don't worry about a thing, okay, sweetie? I'm gonna be here for you. What the hell's happening? Ava? 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 Will somebody help me, please? Ava? I don't know what happened. She opened her eyes, and then when she closed her eyes, she went unconscious. I just want to know what the hell happened.
Cardiac arrest.
What does that mean?
Get the status over here. Give me 100 joules to start. What was the BP before this? Put your finger pressure way down. Way up.
Press the OR.
We gotta get the
We're
blood
going to
up.
go more O negative right now.
I look at this face, I'm home. I know the years are showing. Look at this life, I still don't know where it's going. I don't know much, but I know I love you. That may be all I need to know.
Look at these eyes, they've never seen what matters. Look at these dreams, so big and so better.
I don't know much, but I know I love you. That may be all I need to know. So many questions still left unanswered. So much I've never broken through.
And when I feel you near me, sometimes I see so clearly the only truth I've ever known, me and you.
Something's wrong. Alex, what's wrong? Something's happened, hasn't it?
I don't know, Kate.
Alex!
She opened her eyes, but then she went unconscious, and they're trying to revive her now.
Nurse, what's happened to my daughter?
She has neurogenic shock.
Oh, God!
Please, ma'am,
No,
you
no!
can't put her there. Please, the doctors are doing everything they can.
Is she going to be all right?
I don't know. I know one thing. I'm the cause of this.
Fault that some lunatic fired a wild shot.
It is certainly my fault that she was even in that police station to begin with.
She told me herself you almost lost your job trying to keep her out of it.
It's a whole chain of events that I've allowed happen. I have vacillated between these two women for as long as I can remember. What's wrong with me? It's like I'm addicted to change. Everything has to change around me. It's like I need that risk, that adrenaline rush. After 2 years in a prison with the CIA, you would think that I would have learned my lesson. But no, I come to Corinth masquerading as another man. And then Ava falls in love with me, and I'm not even the man I say I am. And I pull her into this lie. And I leave Corinth, I join the police department, but that's not dangerous enough for me, so I come back to Corinth with the FBI.
We need the police, Alex. Among other things, they save lives.
At the risk of their own and the people around them, but that's not my fault. queerness is that, again, I draw Ava into my violent world. And now she lays on that bed and there was a bullet in her head.
Look, I know what you're going through. Eva meant a lot to me. She'll always be in my thoughts. Maybe it's not the time to tell you about that now.
No, I'm glad you did.
The point is, I know how frightened you are. I'm frightened, too. But to take it out on yourself is not going to help Eva. You're trying to make sense of a senseless act. The world has become a crazy place. I hardly have to tell you that. Gun goes off, an innocent person gets hurt. Should never happen. But it does. Much, much too often.
That's how Sarah died, right?
Eva's not going to die.
You think I could get that in writing, Professor?
Well, not much on writing, except for notes to parents. Maybe I could write one to your parents. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Masters, Alex is doing very well in school. He's bright, he's sensitive, and he truly cares about the other fellows. And when he starts going a little easy on himself, I predict a great future for him. Yours truly, Jeremy Hunter. I want that back on my desk tomorrow. Signed.
We have to take her back into surgery to tie off the bleed.
But you can't do that. She barely survived the first one.
We don't have any choice, Mr. Masters, if you want her to live.
Any word yet?
No, he's still in surgery.
Where'd everybody go?
I sent him home. I mean, it's so late. And seems like it's going to be a while.
Sure. I'll write you some coffee. Let me talk to Sandy.
Where is he?
He's with Minnie. She's taking care of him.
Is everybody all right?
Mm-hmm. Sandy wanted to know when Mom was coming back from the cop shop. That's what he calls it now. Said he was going to wait up so he could get a goodnight kiss from his mom.
You know, Alex, we are going to have to tell him.
Oh, I know. You know, when I called him, I actually tried to tell him, but the words, I couldn't find the right words to... Did you say something?
Oh, no. I was just thinking about another.
When's that?
When I was pregnant with her.
Let me guess. She was late.
Almost 3 weeks, I was beginning to think she was never going to arrive.
Well, you get Ava someplace warm and cozy. Try getting her out of bed in the morning.
I have.
Painful labor?
Oh, no, it's strange. I was out in the backyard hanging up laundry when I got the first hospital in time and everything. Got me all set to go, and then the contraction just stopped.
Stop?
Yeah. We waited, and we waited, and we waited.
You know, it's just like Ava. Get everybody all head up over something and then change your mind.
I mean, I just fell asleep and had to induce labor the next morning. But what I remember best was the first time her eyes just looked right at me.
Well, you're going to see those big, beautiful eyes looking at you again real soon, I'm sure. Don't believe it?
I'd rather to.
We have managed to stop the bleeding in the brain.
Good. How is she?
But she hasn't regained. It's a little difficult to say. She has slipped into a coma.
Coma? What are you talking? How?
I'm sorry. I know this is very hard on both of
She
you.
is going to regain consciousness. It's just a matter of time.
Possibly. Although at this point I'm afraid the prognosis isn't very good.
Why?
Respirator, as you know, because she's unable to breathe on her own. And there's really very little motor response at this point. So there is some possibility of brain damage which could prevent
That's
her
enough.
recovery. And I'm really very sorry. There is one other thing. That is the issue of DNR. It means do not resuscitate or use extraordinary measures if she should have another cardiac arrest, in which case...
No, live, no matter what.
Doc, could you give us a minute? Just a minute or so.
Yes, of course.
Kate, there's something I think you should know.
What?
Well, when Eva and I were first married, we drew up wills, and she insisted on signing a living.
She did.
She was afraid that if something, well, like this would happen, she didn't want her life sustained by the machines.
And Ava Marie, these machines are giving you a chance, honey girl. They're just helping you along until you're able to help yourself. So you gotta hang in there. Don't you dare give up on us. Don't you dare, Ava.
No, she's not going to. Because when she wants something, boy, she grabs a hold of it and doesn't let go.
But does she want it?
Kate?
Oh, Father Matchett.
Come to administer the sacrament of the sick to Ava.
Through this holy anointing, may the Lord, in his love and mercy, help you with the grace of the Holy Spirit. May the Lord, who frees you from sin, save you and raise you up.
Kate, she's going to pull through this, I promise you that.
You tell her that. She needs to be reassured.
No, I will.
She can hear you.
I'm sure she can.
Alex, she can.
All right,
The doctors think that she can't, but they don't know that. They don't know that. See, they only treat the body. They don't treat the soul. And it's her spirit that is going to get her through this.
May the blessing of Almighty God, Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit come upon you and remain with you forever. Amen.
Thank you, Father.
She's a strong young woman. Faith, Kate. Faith.
Can I have a moment with her, please?
It's your turn. Father, could you stay with me and have a cup of coffee?
You read my mind.
Kate says that even if you're in a coma, you can still hear me. You remember the day I I fell off the scaffolding at Burnell's. You thought I got hurt? But I really didn't. I was faking it. Scared you to death. Suppose that was a little cruel. I was just trying to make you realize just how much you really did love me. But it's hard to comprehend how much somebody really means to you until you face losing them. Sure makes you think. I don't know how. I can't fathom my life without you. Oh, God, I love you. I want us back together again. I want it all back the way it was. So I'm going to ask you to do something for me. If you can really hear me, I want you to try to do something for me. But you're going to have to try really hard. It's not going to be easy. I want you to open your eyes and tell me that you love me. Come on, Ava. Come on, now you're not even trying. Now, open your eyes and tell me that you love me. Come on, sweetheart. Open it.
So you put yourself on a knee.
You're not leaving me. I'm not prepared for this. We have so many things we still have to do. Remember the list that we made? The list of all the things we still wanted to do?
Alex, come on. Ava needs to rest, and so do you.
No, I'm okay. I'm all right.
Alex, you've been here all night.
I want to be here when she wakes up.
I think maybe you need to be with Sandy when he wakes up.
No, Ava needs me more.
Alex, Ava would want you to be with Sandy this morning. Now, come on. We'll just go home for a little while, and we'll have to tell everybody about this new development.
I'm scared. It's like if I stay here, she won't leave us.
Yeah, I know. I understand. But we're going to come back real soon, later this morning. And Alex, Ava needs to rest. She's got to get strong now so she can come home to us.
All right, now, I'm going to be back in a little while, and I'm going to bring the list.
Light's out.
Probably a bulb.
Louis always liked to have that light on even when we went to bed.
Seems like a waste of electricity to me.
Yeah, that's what I told him, but he said a house should have a welcome light on.
Yep, it's a bulb.
I don't want to go in there, Alex.
Why not?
Because I'm going to have to tell him, and I'm going to have to put words to all this.
Do you want me to tell him?
I want you to replace that bulb.
Sure.
Because we should have that light on. Okay. Okay, I'll start the coffee.
Kate, why don't you go change clothes first?
You know, she's my honey lamb.
I know she is.
I can't lose my honey lamb.
And we're not going to lose her. She promised us.
Okay, I'm going to go change my clothes.
it?
Hey, look at here. First daffodils of the year.
Oh.
Aren't they pretty?
I'm going to put them in some water.
No. You're going to come right over here and sit down and take it easy. And the boss and I are going to go in and put them in a vase for you. Come on, let's go.
The luckiest girl in the world.
Sorts of fun planned for us today. Coloring. You love to color.
I don't want to.
You don't want to. Well, what do you want to do today?
I want my mommy.
Okay. What time are you going to leave to go to the HOS?
As soon as I can, if that's okay with you.
Fine.
Okay. All right, boss, I'm going to go now.
No! I want my mommy.
Allie, I think it's time that we had a little conversation here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Okay. I'm right upstairs if you need me.
Okay. Okay, partner. You and I are going to have a little heart-to-heart, okay?
Okay.
All right. I have a confession that I have to give you.
What's a confession?
Well, a confession is when you have a great big secret that you just got to tell somebody.
You have a secret?
Yeah, I do. It's about Mommy.
She's not in jail anymore.
No, I know, but she's in the hospital.
Really? Can she call me?
Well, she really can't talk right now
Why not?
because Mommy's in a... Do you know what a coma is?
No.
No, of course you don't know what a coma is. You know, remember when I told you the story about Sleeping Beauty?
Mm-hmm. She sleeps and sleeps. Sleeps and sleeps and wakes up when the prince kisses her right on the lips.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, that's kind of like Mommy right now. She's kind of like Sleeping Beauty. She's asleep. And it may be a long time before she wakes up.
Someone prick her with a needle?
No, but she did get hurt real bad.
Are the doctors fixing her up?
Well, they're doing their best. They're doing their best.
Maybe if we got a prince to kiss her, she'd wake up.
Here, why don't you sit down right there?
Hello, Mr. Masters.
Oh, hi.
There's nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
All right. Sandy, this is the nurse that's helping take care of Mommy.
Oh, hello there, Sandy.
I talked to Dr. Aston. He said that I could take him in and see Ava.
Well, does he know what to expect?
Yeah, we talked about the IV and the respirator and everything.
Okay. All that funny stuff is there to help your mommy. So don't be scared, okay?
I want to see my mommy.
You okay, boss?
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Grandma.
Want to go sit next to Mommy? Come on.
Did Daddy explain to you what all this is about?
He said that Mommy's like Sleeping Beauty.
That's right. It may be a little while before she wakes up.
She won't wake up until the first kiss of her.
That's right.
You can wake up now, Mommy. Wake up, sleepyhead. Why won't she wake up?
I don't know, boss. I don't know.
Why didn't Mommy wake up?
She will, sweetheart. She will.
Mommy, listen to me.
She hears you, Sandy. She does.
Then why won't she wake up? Mommy, wake up, honey.
Listen to me. Do you remember the story I told you about Sleeping Beauty and sleeping for 100 years?
Does that mean Mommy's going to sleep for 100?
No, of course she's not going to sleep for 100 years.
Mommy! Mommy, wake up! Mommy!
I know you want her. I know you want her awake. All right. Okay. All right, now listen to me. Are you listening to me? All right. Do you remember on New Year's Eve when you wanted Mommy and I to wake you up so you could see all the fireworks and listen to everybody say Happy New Year? Do you remember that? And we couldn't wake you up because you were so sleepy. We tried and tried, but you just wouldn't wake up, and you missed it. Do you remember? Well, that's what's happening with Mommy. She's just so sleepy that she can't wake up right now. She's got to get a lot of rest. And when she does, then she'll wake up, just like you did.
In the morning?
Well, as soon as she gets enough sleep. And what we have to do is we have to just be as quiet as we can and let her get as much rest as she can. Okay? Yeah? I know it's hard on you, sweetheart. I know it is.
Could somebody help me out with this, please?
Oh, isn't that a funny-looking balloon?
What is it?
Well, I think it's a rabbit, but I won't know for sure until I put a face on it. Can you help me? Well, it's right this way.
Oh, Alex, you're so wonderful. It was all I could do to keep from crying.
Oh, God, not that I didn't want to. I was surprised I kept it together.
Well, I guess having children, no matter what age, makes you realize you're stronger than you thought.
Why don't I feel very strong?
Alex, you came through for Sandy, and that's what counts. Now, when you get home, you can collapse.
No. If I do, I don't think I'll stop. Speaking of home, when are you going to take a break?
I will.
Yeah? When?
I'm going to call Cherie. Told her I would.
Does this look like a rabbit?
Let's see. Yeah. Exactly. Why does it have 5 ears?
So it can hear better.
Hey, that makes sense.
Cherie and Carly are going to fly in tonight.
Well, thank goodness they can spell you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, Kate, you may not be tired, but Sandy here is, and he needs somebody to take him home and tuck him in. Do you think you can do that?
That's pretty sneaky. How can I refuse that?
Well, it's not me, really. I mean, Sandy was just not telling me that he wasn't going to go to sleep until somebody tucked him in, and preferably his grandma. Isn't that right?
Right. Okay. How about it, fella? So you and your grandma pack it in?
Okay.
Give it to Mommy.
All right, I'll give it to Mommy. Hey, give me a hug. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Oh. All right. Sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, sweetie. Sandy made this for you. It's a rabbit.
Mr. Masters, you really should get home. You need to get some rest.
Okay. Thanks. It has 5 years, so it can hear better. Anything?
Hey, vital signs very good, Alex.
Doc, is it not true that a person can be in a coma for years and then for no reason whatsoever die?
Hey, we could wake up in an hour and be fine for no reason, Alex. I think you're exhausted, Alex. I already told Mrs. Slavinsky to go home. Why don't you do the same thing?
No. I had a nap. I'm fine. I'm not going
You eating today?
Huh?
David's going to need you strong and healthy. You go down to the cafeteria, get something to eat. I'll call you if there's any change. I'll find you, okay?
Delivered to Ava Rescott's room? That's not a problem? All right, good, thanks. Oh, listen, never mind. Alex,
What are you doing here?
I came to see Ava.
Well, nothing's changed.
I understand you have been by her side since she was brought in.
So?
Yeah, well, come on, sit down. You look like you need to have something to eat. Hey. She's a tough lady. She's gonna be okay, all right? Let me get that food.
Claire, wait a minute. Wait. Sit down for a second before you get your food. Just sit down for a second.
All right?
Did you love Ava? I mean, really? Love Ava?
I cared for her very much.
How much? Enough to imagine how unbearable it would be to lose her?
Here you go. You know, Ava was never really mine to lose.
So what'd you go after her for? So you could one-up me?
Alex, you were better clay than I was. You stole my family. So I went after the woman you loved.
This is ancient history. I don't know why we're going over it anymore.
Well, I think it's about time, don't you?
Time. Well, that's about all I've been thinking about. Wasted time. Time I could have spent with Ava. Time is running out.
Alex, you can't give up. Ava's always loved you.
You know, all that time I spent with Egypt, I'd always felt so guilty because all I could think about was Ava.
She's one of a kind.
If she's one of a kind, then why'd you give her up?
She's headstrong and reckless. You know how much I hate hard work.
And you call Gwen a docile housewife?
Hardly. She's always been a challenge. Still is, believe me.
When was the last time you fell in love?
What day is it?
No, I mean, really.
Oh, come on, who'll be kidding? When have I ever known what love really is?
You know, Clay, you're never going to know until you take a chance.
No, Alex. I am not a very popular man in this town. In fact, I've gotten kind of used to being despised.
When was your last despicable act?
What day is it? No, probably a few months ago, actually.
Must be a record for you.
Probably is. I just got tired of, actually, who I was. I suppose now I'll become a hero in Corinth, huh?
Well, don't get carried away. Why don't you just try being honest and straightforward? Who knows? That might make you happy. It's just a thought.
I tell you what, Alex, I'll make a deal with you. What? You keep your faith that Ava is going to recover, and I'll take a chance on love. I'm going to go visit Ava, and you're going to put this in your belly. Come on. I'll see you.
Clay came by. Said he was going to come by later. Your mom, she went home to get some rest. All your friends have been coming by. They're very concerned about you. They told me to tell you that they loved you and that they all want you to get better.
Allison said she'll be back in a few minutes.
She's having too many guests.
Well, she's loved by a lot of people.
No, she doesn't want people to see her look like this. She's pale and sick, for God's sake. She just wants people to see her when she's pretty.
Alex.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't want people standing over her saying how sorry they are. For God's sake, she should be angry. She should be upset. Not let people stand over her and stare at her like she's dead.
Beloved, I need you. Oh, how I need you.
Come on, Mom.
But all you do is treat me bad. You break my heart and make me sad.
You just grew up using bears home? Hey, guys. Hey, Carly.
Hi. Hi. Oh.
Good to see you. I'm glad you guys could make it. I appreciate that.
Well, I wish there was something we could do besides sing.
Well, I tell you, I can't think of anything more that Ava would love more than this. Can I buy you guys a cup of coffee before your next set?
I'd like that. What do you think, Diana?
I think I should rest my chords for a while.
No.
Come on, Mama.
Okay, honey girl, the Supremes are going to take a break here. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's the matter, honey? No one in the world could say that foolish word of endearment as caressingly as Rhett, even when he was joking, but it did not look as if he were joking now. She raised tormented eyes to his face and somehow found...
You must have read that book 100 times, didn't you, sweetie?
You talked to Dr. Atherton?
Yeah.
You changed?
No, afraid not. Coffee?
No, I'm all coffee now. Maybe some juice or something.
Good. I'll be right back, honey girl.
It's amazing, Alex.
What?
Even with the tubes and all the machines, she's still one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
Here I thought I was the only one.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I can still remember the first time I ever saw her.
Burnell's?
No. Chemistry class. 10th grade.
Really? I didn't know you guys went back that far.
Oh, yeah. I was sitting in class, and I looked up, and there was Ava standing in the doorway, surveying the room, trying to decide who she was going to sit with, and I was just praying to God, oh, please, let her sit by me.
Did she?
Behind me. Later on, I found out that she did that in all of her classes.
Did what?
Oh, well, you sort of have to understand, back then I was hefty. Porker.
Are you kidding? You?
Oh, yeah, about 5'7", 225 plus.
Oh, get out of here.
No, it's true. You see, Ava used to go into all of her classes and find the largest kids and sit right behind them.
Why would she do that?
so she could go to sleep without the teacher seeing her.
Yeah, of course you would.
And I even used to let her cheat off me all the time. I don't know, I guess I thought I formed sort of a bond with her that way.
She ever get caught?
Once, but I managed to convince the teacher that it was me copying off of her.
Don't tell me. She let you take the rap, too, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. I would have done anything for her. I wish there was something I could do for her now, Eva.
Mr. Masters, visiting hours are over.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sweetie. They're kicking me out of here now.
Now, today at 5 on Channel 12.
We got the Easter pictures back. Oh, we got the kids at their Easter egg hunt. We got 3 eggs, at least 3 eggs, still missing. Oh, here's Alexis in her little Easter outfit. I wish you could have been there to help me on this. I did the best I could. But actually, she really does look beautiful in this. Oh, we missed you, sweetie. Kate didn't cook her ham because she didn't want to cook it until you got home. Sweetie, you're going to have to come back to us really soon. You got to help me find those 3 missing eggs before they stink up the place. Hey, how you doing? What are you doing here? I thought you were going to go with Kate and Cherie and the kids to that Barney Buddy Bear
Pizza Palace. Yeah. No, I didn't feel like it.
Why? Squeeze it is more the word. You were so afraid of flying, you would cross your fingers with your right hand and white knuckle it with your left. God, I'd give anything in the world if you could just squeeze my hand.
Visiting hours have been over for some time, Mr. Masters. I'm afraid you're going to have to go.
They're kicking me out. I love you. I want to thank you for always kind of letting me stay a little bit longer than I should. I also want to thank you very much for taking care of her.
I'm glad to do it.
I hate to leave her alone like this.
Sign that says lot for sale. And he says, oh, Grandma, don't you want to stop? It's a garage sale with a lot for sale. We got such a bang out of it.
Good morning.
Oh, well, someone's in a good mood.
I've got some great news.
Not your attitude?
No, I'm sorry, Kate, no. Look, sweetie. Look at this.
Alice, your divorce papers.
You bet it is. You know what that means? Egypt is nothing but a bad memory. Do you know what it means, sweetheart? It means you and I can get married anytime you want. I'm free. That means we can get married anytime you want. Now, that's a pretty good reason to get better, don't you think?
I'm going to stretch my legs. You want anything?
No. Divorce papers. It's a great sound to it, doesn't it? There's only one other word that sounds better, and that's honeymoon. So what do you say, sweetheart? Ava Rescott, will you marry me? Yes.
Alex.
No, it was real. I felt it.
I don't question what you felt. I just don't want you to get your hopes up.
No, she grabbed my hand.
It could have been reflexive.
No.
You know we've experienced something like this similar once in the past. It's
No.
not at all uncommon.
No!
Now, you don't understand. It wasn't just some damn twitch. She grabbed my hand.
Hard, like she squeezed it.
Yes, like she was hanging on for dear life.
It still could have been reflection. Now, we're not going to know until I've had a chance to examine her, so if you don't mind, you'll excuse me.
Come on.
Kate, listen to me.
I believe you. I believe you.
Reflexive. She grabbed my hand. I was talking to her about the divorce papers, and then I asked her, would she marry me? And she grabbed my hand like she was saying yes. Just hang on. I'm coming back.
Alex, I know how much you love her. I know how much you want her back.
No, this is not just in my head. You're not listening to me.
I am listening, Alex. I just don't want to get our hopes up before.
All right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh, here am I. Oh. Come on. What's wrong? Is everything okay? Well,
Ava grabbed my hand. What? All right. It may have been reflexive, but I don't know. The doctor's in there right now.
we're going to know in just a minute or two.
It's incredible. That's good news. Well, we have good news. What?
We're engaged.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Does that mean we have your blessing?
Yeah.
I think you could count on it.
Jeremy, if you have any...
So, as I suspected, when she grasped your hand, it was a simple reflex action.
Let's see. Alex, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm great. So what do you call that, Doc? Simple reflexive action?
Lord!
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave.
What are you talking about?
Out of here, both of you.
What's wrong? What's wrong with her?
We need a team in here.
You just tell me what's wrong.
Having a seat.
No! Oh, God, no!
Code blue and ICU. Code blue and ICU.
No, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. She grabbed my hand. And she just opened her eyes.
I know, Alex.
It's going to be fine. She opened her eyes and she grabbed my hand. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay. She opened her eyes and she held my hand.
I know, Alex.
She opened her eyes and she grabbed my hand. All right, what's going on? She opened her eyes. Is she out of the coma?
What are they doing for her?
We're giving her sedation.
Is she going to die?
What's going on?
Oh, this is nonsense. I'm going in there.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Give me a 5 of Valium. Hold it down. Don't let it fall.
Her
Hold
pressure's
the
still going up.
Put some weight on it, nurse.
You can't stay in here, folks.
What are you doing to her?
Why are they being so rough with her?
Do what they have to do.
Oh, it looks like they're hurting her.
What happened?
Is she going to be all
Well,
right?
we don't really know yet. As I have told you, Ava had a seizure.
Doctor, what caused the seizure?
Well, it could have been a result of surgery or brain damage.
Brain damage.
We don't really know.
Could it happen again?
It could be a common occurrence.
You got to do something to stop the seizures.
Of course, we'll try, but there are no guarantees immediately. But in the meantime, 5 mils an hour. Get some bed rails on this bed.
I know what caused the seizure.
Alex, how could you? The doctors don't even know.
No, they don't know Ava like we do. This is a sign. She is fighting for her life.
Dr. Atherton, is that possible?
Well, it's possible, but not likely. Look, Ava's body's been through a great deal. A gunshot wound, and, 2 surgeries, code crisis, seizure.
She could wake up any minute.
Yes, any minute, any day, any week, any month, or...
No. She's going to wake up.
Well, even if she does, we don't know. We don't have any way of knowing what kind of damage has already been done.
Dr. Atherton, you have to be honest with us. Do you think Ava will ever come out of this coma?
We might be just sustaining her on life support, and if that is true, then I don't know what kind of life we can offer her. You might want to consider your options.
Options? You just got through telling us there's nothing you can do.
Alex. He's talking about taking Ava off life support.
Can you talk to me?
Sure.
Okay, now listen. As horrible as this is, I think
that we've got to discuss what Dr. Atherton mentioned.
There's nothing to discuss until she comes out of her coma.
Alex, he said she might never come out of this coma.
Or she could come out today or tomorrow.
With the possibility of brain damage.
Look,
or...
I heard very well what the doctor said. I also heard him talking about taking her off of life support.
Yes. It's something that you might have to consider.
What he is asking to do will kill her. Now, that's a consideration.
Now, Alex, wait, Harry. Dr. Atherton is not talking about hurting Ava, just the opposite. He's trying to spare her what could be horrible and needless suffering. We understand that.
Part of me can never understand that.
Hey, Alex, if it's what Ava wants, and you told me it was, you showed me the will.
Yes, it's because I didn't want to keep it a secret from you. But it doesn't mean that I accept it and that I go along with it.
Oh, neither do I. Good Lord knows I don't want to do this. But, well, look, the doctors do not know. Let's face it.
Exactly right. Here's what you're saying. The doctors don't know. The doctors don't know anything.
Alex, she could have seizure after seizure. You saw her, my poor little girl. I mean, you're not going to tell me she wasn't in pain.
Oh, Mama, I'm not in pain.
Harry.
What are you saying? Are you saying that they should take her off life support?
No, of course I'm not. I don't know if I can do this, Alex, but if it's what Ava wants, she wants us to consider this. Well, for you to consider this, because you're named in the will.
Oh, you're putting an awful lot on my shoulders.
I know this, Alex, and I'll be with you. We'll make this decision together, but if it comes down to that, it has to be your decision.
Come on, honey.
Harry, no, I can't leave them like this.
Ava.
Listen to me. I just want Mama to know that I'm not suffering. Mama? Look, I know that they can't hear me, but there's got to be some way
There
that I can
isn't. Ava, come on now, kiddo. Let's hit the road. Come on.
I mean, Alex, there's no one that I trust more than you.
Well, I wish I deserved that.
Well, you do. Came from a woman who's been around the block more than once, Ava. I mean, I saw the little boys come and go. And then I saw the man, and not until she married you, and I think she came into her own and found a place where she belongs.
We're not married, Kate.
But you are, Alex. I mean, maybe you don't have a marriage license, but you are married to Ava. She has given her life to you in every sense of the word, including this will. And that makes two of us that trust you without question. I'll honor any decision you make.
Do you hear everybody's prayers for you? You hear Kate's prayers? Sandy's prayers? Every night, Sandy kneels next to his bed and he asks God to let his mommy wake up. Maybe they're not praying loud enough. Eva, come on. Don't go away. Come back to us. Please. I love you. I miss you. And we need you. Please, Ava. Come back to us. Please. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Tell me what it is that you want me to do. Please, Ava. Tell me what you want me to do.
Okay?
No.
Come on, just sit with us a little while, hmm?
Just trying to figure out what's the right do?
Why don't you go home and get some rest?
Yeah, right, rest.
You're not going to do Dave any good if you get sick.
Right, like I'm a big help to her now?
Of course you are.
You know, I was there for a while. I really thought I might be, but ever since the seizure, she just seems so far away.
You don't know that.
You're right. I'm just like the doctors. I don't know anything. Oh, God, maybe I will go home and get some rest.
Good.
All right.
Don't worry, you'll get some sleep if you're alone.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back.
Oh, that poor man. He's also a strong man. I think that makes it... I don't know.
Hey, boss, what are you doing up? You can't sleep. What's wrong?
I'm afraid
Afraid of what?
that I won't wake up like Mommy.
Hey, it's not gonna happen. You believe that. Come on, I'll put you back to bed.
I can do it myself.
Don't you want me to tuck you in?
No,
Want me to read you a bedtime story?
no, Mommy.
I don't want this to end.
Don't forget me.
Don't leave me.
I'm always with you. Good night, darling.
Thank you, sweetheart. I know what to do now.
Alex?
Oh. Hi, Kate.
I just thought I'd check in on you. I was kind of worried about you when you left the hospital.
No, I'm okay. Damn. Do me a favor. Look in that jewelry box there. Look, I'm looking for a small pair of pearl earrings. They should be in some little velvet box or something.
What do you need earrings for?
For her outfit. They're on the bed.
You make your decision about life support.
Time for it out, Kate. I made up my mind.
But, Alex, we're choosing her burial clothes now.
What? No, Kate. You don't understand. I'm only doing what Ava has always wanted me to do.
What's that?
I found a way to prove to her that I love her more than anything.
To me, you have hardly left her bedside since we brought her in. You did more than all of us combined. You've proven your love to her 100 times over.
And that's hardly enough, isn't it? Ava is still in a coma. She's getting worse. I have nothing to lose by trying this.
Trying what? Why do you need these clothes?
If I let Ava get married in that ugly hospital smock, she'll kill me.
Mary? You're going to marry Ava?
Yes, as soon as possible. Now tell me, do you think she'll approve of her wedding outfit?
Alex, just stop moving and listen to me. Ava is in a coma.
I know.
Which she might not ever come out of.
She will come out.
That is not to mean that we shouldn't keep on hoping and praying for a miracle.
No. I'm not waiting around for any more miracles. Now I'm going to do something.
Alex, the doctors have all told...
I don't care, Kate. I don't care what the doctors say. Ava needs a reason, a purpose for coming back. Kate, listen to me. But Ava came to me in a dream. I held her in my arms, and I felt her love. And I knew at that very moment what it was that I had to do.
All right, Alex. Now, dream or no dream, you and I have been under a lot of strain. I mean, to sit there every day, Ava, not moving a muscle, listening to that darn machine breathe for her. Listen to me, Alex. You can't marry her.
Why?
Alex, what's going to happen when the time comes for her to say, I do?
She's going to respond. I know she will. Ava is going to recover. She's going to come home. She's going to get better, and everything is going to be the way it was.
It's just that, Alex,
It's going to be fine.
I don't want you to get your hopes up too high about it.
Oh, Kate, you're here.
Kate just told me about your plan.
Wait a minute, what plan? Why is Alex in a tux?
Ava, we don't have time for this.
Kate, you think you can go get her ready? I brought some of her things.
Are you really going to do this now?
Yeah. Has anybody seen Miss Adeline?
Not me.
I've been trying to get a hold of her. I thought she'd want to be here as well.
I see. And who else did you invite?
Nobody. I thought it best that we keep it small.
Wait a minute, what's going on? What's Alex up to?
Don't pay any attention to him, Ava.
Alex, are you sure about this?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life. I am going to marry Ava today.
Now, Alex, you know the doctors have tried everything.
Kate, I know you don't agree with me on this.
No, that's not the point. I'm just afraid that you're putting too much stock in it. And what if it doesn't work? What if Ava doesn't come out of the coma?
Kate, I will worry about that if the time comes.
Will you? I'm sorry. I just am afraid that you're being unrealistic.
By listening to the doctors, and they tell us that we should let go, when I believe in my heart that Ava doesn't want to let go.
Come on, Ava, the meter's running.
What Ava needs more right now is not more doctors poking at her. She needs love, and that's what this wedding is all about. So I can prove to her how much I love her and how much she has to live for.
I understand that.
Please trust me. Oh. And you'll see. You really will see.
I guess I better get the bride with you. Your father watches.
Oh, Father Match, thanks a lot for coming by. I appreciate it.
You said it was urgent. Is everything all right?
Father, come out in the hall with me and let me explain what to say.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
I think you need help. Alex, what can I do?
Thanks, Jeremy.
I loved her once, too, you know.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing.
Well, I appreciate this more than you know. Well, we've got Father Matchett. I hope he agrees to this. Now I hope I can get the doctors to go along with this as well.
Maybe I can do something about the doctors. All of a sudden.
Oh, I see you, woman.
Father Matchett, I really do appreciate you being here. Angie, I don't know what strings you pull, but I appreciate what you did. And I'd like for you both to join in on the ceremony. Come on.
What's going on?
Alex is marrying me.
Wait a minute. The ring. Where's Jeremy? I'm right here. Where's my father? Right. Okay. Shall we start then? Sure, sure.
You look beautiful, sweetheart.
Right. It's never jealous. Love is never boastful or conceited. It is never rude or selfish. Does not take offense and is not resentful. To hope and to endure whatever comes. Love does not come to an end. This is the word of the Lord. Alex, do you take Ava for your lawful wife? To have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer?
Yes, I do.
Take Alex for your lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health until death do you part? Ava, do you take Alex for your lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
This is it, sweetheart. Just say those two little words, and we'll be together forever. Come on. You never had a loss for words before. Come on, sweetie. Everybody's here. Everybody loves you. Kate, Jeremy, Angie, Charles, Father Matchett, we all here. We all love you so much. Come on, Ava. Let's pretend that it's just the two of us, and we're at your mom's house. We're sitting on the porch, and it's a nice summer night. We're looking at the stars, and I turn to you. No big deal. Very casual. I say, hey, sweetie, what about we get married? What do you say to that? Ava, will you marry me? Please answer me, sweetheart. Say something. And you want, just say something.
Alex, hey, you gotta try and ease up a little bit, buddy.
Just let me have a moment alone with her, okay?
Of course.
I'm out of ideas. I just don't know what to do. Maybe I misread you. Maybe you want me to let you go, so you can let go. God, what am I going to do without you? It's so hard to let somebody go. I don't want to let you go. I know I'm being selfish, but I don't want to let you go.